Good morning, ducks! Battery's dying on the camera. That's strange. I thought I just put it on there. Well, I better make this quick. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for September 19th. I must admit I was a bit nervous this morning because I did the poll last night there on the video, and I was I don't know what you call it, maybe a slap in the face I was worried about getting, because I enjoy what I'm doing and sharing this adventure, and I really enjoy putting the shows together and showing what exactly goes on here in a whole day and all that kind of neat stuff. And we get comments all the time, people whining about the length of the show, and like, I can't help it. It's this much work to take care of the ducks, and there's just so much to share. And I was worried, guys. I thought, maybe it was going to be like a 50-50 or, type of split on the vote, and, that my fans are not as happy as I thought they were, put it that way. Well, boys, was I wrong. Yeah, survey results, out of 492, is it 492? Yeah, 492 votes, 468 leave her the way she is. Let's just do what the ducks give us. 95%. I'd have to say that's a landslide, guys. That's that's just awesome. I can't thank you guys enough for the vote of confidence. You once again raised the bar for me, and I better keep producing. Which, speaking of producing, I gotta go because I have to run to town to the post office today, and I have to go to see my buddy quickly. And then I'm coming back here, so I've got to get. I got the drone batteries sitting out here. One of them is not charging. I don't know what's going on. I thought they were all charged this weekend, and one isn't. So I think it's the one Peter sent to me that he said that was iffy. So we're going to be playing with the drone this afternoon, and I've got to order another load of gravel too, because I shoveled a whole bunch of gravel yesterday, and I'm going to run out doing the final touches. I only need a half a load for the pen, so I'll just throw the other half a load in a hole I have here in my driveway. But I got to order gravel today too, so I got to get my edit done right now though. So that's what I'm going to do. So goodbye. He's pacing, guys. He wants to go out, but I can't let him out because his back foot is still really sore. Keeps going back and forth to the door. I'm gonna go let the ducks out, and then we're gonna do a controlled ducky walk. I'm sorry, dog. I know you're really cracking though. He's losing it, guys. He's been inside now. Well, since he cut his foot, I'm trying to think here. Today will be day 3. His poor back foot though. He's really favoring it. Doug, you can barely walk. Dougie, what do you want? Doug, what do you want? What? What? Oh, come on, dog. Your back foot, you're okay. Okay, stop it. You can't even, look at that. You can't even put any weight on that foot. Doug, your foot's killing you. You can't go for a run. Okay, I gotta hurry up, guys, because I have to get my edit done. I got a load of gravel coming, because like I still got, I bet you, I need a half a load inside the pen, and I've got to go to town, and I gotta get the drone happening this afternoon. Dog's cracking. He doesn't understand why he's not allowed to go out. But his back foot, man, oh, that cut. And the thing is, it's not really a cut into the foot. It's like he shaved the edge of his paw off. Oh, ducks. Like, it's not like he ripped the pad off like he did last time. This time, it's like the glass cut a sliver off the side of his foot because it's taken forever to heal. Look who's outside this morning, guys. It's like about 10 after 8 right now. And McGee, Bubble-Eyed Duck, and Billy are out. Laying here in sun on the grass. Oh, little ducks. I'm getting cold here, but I gotta hurry up. So I gotta get my edit done, and I gotta go to town. I absolutely have to. Promised my buddy I'd take care of some stuff for him today. The guy's not in the best shape. When you get your knees replaced, it sort of slows you down a bit. The lake's like glass. Unfortunately, we don't have Doug doing recon. I'm thinking here, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go down there and shoot off a couple rounds. And then I'm going to let the ducks out. That way we're not screwing around with potential problems. Oh, they want out. Okay, I'm going to go shoot the shotgun off, obviously. And clear the area. That's the word. Oh, I'm losing it here. I'm down here in my t-shirt, shorts, at like 10 after 8 in the morning. It's so nice out. Absolutely gorgeous. Not a sign of anything, but the otters were screwing with the turtle trap again. It's on its side, and it was standing on its end the other day. Not a sign of anything down here. Just one beautiful morning. Absolutely nothing, guys. Not a ripple in the water. Nothing. Lake's like glass. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, it's the loon, guys. Unfortunately, I'm in the digital zoom here. But that's 350 times in the digital zoom. It looks like it's changing color. It's looking like it's having luck feeding itself. Oh, he's got a wicked sneeze attack here, guys. Oh, the ducks are all at the pen this end. Look at this. That's what you call wound up and ready to go, eh? Everybody's at this end. Okay, okay, hang on. I just heard an otter chirping behind me. Oh man, did we ever need Doug? And he's totally out of commission. Hopefully the shotgun gets them to leave here. I don't believe this. One's chirping there and one's chirping over there. That's bizarre, man. Like, you shoot the shotgun off and they don't leave. This is crazy, man. Oh, freaking otters. Man, if we ever need Doug. Well, I'll let the ducks out and be ready with the shotgun. For sure, shooting a couple rounds off. They're talking back and forth. We got a conversation going on here. As you can tell, I just fired off some more rounds. They moved down there. They were doing some chirping. So maybe they're leaving the area. That right there, that chirping you're hearing is a bird. The chirping I was hearing was really low to the ground. Alright. Oh man, something was in the air. It just hit me My nose is stuffed up like crazy. Let's let the ducks out. You're not gonna believe it, guys. That spot yesterday that I picked the glass up, today I picked up more pieces in the exact same spot. 4 more pieces in the exact same spot. It's like someone's visiting here, and they're like, oh, they're not, but that's what it sure seems like. Like yesterday on camera, I'm 90% sure on camera I picked up glass, and today I just looked. When I was walking by to get the camera, the exact same spot again. You know, the problem is that you know, when people bury garbage back, you know, in the old days, they just didn't dig it deep enough. You know, like throwing a foot of dirt over top of a bunch of garbage, in this part of the world anyways, doesn't work because the frost pushes the garbage back up. You need to, if you're going to bury garbage in this part of the world, minimum 4 feet if you don't want it to come back to the surface. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Something is in the air today. Holy boys. Oh. Absolutely crazy. Come on, ducks. It's a beautiful day. I gotta go do a whole bunch of work. Oh, man. I got serious sniffles just hitting me here. Just hit me. All of a sudden now I'm all stuffed up.
ducks are freaked out again. They just don't want to go out onto the water first thing in the morning. Oh man, the soundtrack of today's video is going to be me sniffling. I'm holding back a wicked sneeze here. Come on, duckies. Oh, boys. It's like I want to sneeze, but I can't. Oh, the final rush here is going to go to the lake. It's like an invasion, you know? You see them drilling all over the place? That's why it's getting harder and harder to walk in here. Okay, now the ducks are using this area to get to the lake. It's almost like they're avoiding the mouth of the creek. Honestly, that's the first time I've seen that. They usually, get into the water over here, like these ones are. Pretty soon the water's going to be cold and there'll be no turtle action at all. But do we ever need Doug here in a big way? We need the dog to do recon. Okay, I gotta get the shotgun ready. I gotta move to a better position, guys. I'm sinking. The ducks are totally destroyed this area. I can't stand there anymore. I was disappearing while I was standing there. I'm looking and I don't see anything. You know, it just might be a routine with the ducks. They come out of the water, they do the freak out, and then they go back down the creek. Because look at them, they're like they filled the creek again. I'm thinking this is because Doug isn't down here. If Doug was here, they, I think, would be a lot more comfortable. The poor dog, his back foot. I let him out last night in the driveway to go to the bathroom, and just to go across the driveway, walking on the gravel, you could see him like this. I've never seen him favor, a foot before like this one. I got a good look at it last night. A sliver off his foot. It's not an actual cut, which means it'll take even longer to grow back and heal up. You know, I don't know if it's my eyes because of the sun this time of the day, but I keep seeing things pop out of the water. But the ducks aren't freaking, so maybe my eyes are playing tricks here. You're using your wings? Practicing? I'm going to fire off another round, guys, just to make sure. But it's sure looking like the ducks are in normal mode here. They've got the creek just jammed with ducks though. They're afraid of the lake. Okay, I was just going to shoot the shotgun off and the duck swam exactly where I was going to shoot it. Come on, ducks. Yesterday nothing happened here. They were good all day. They didn't rush back to the house once. They didn't do any freaking and peeking. They hung around, basically they hung around the edge of the water and played in this area all day. Alright, I'm thinking we're good to go here. I don't see any freaked out ducks. They look pretty well like they're chilling. Pretty calm bunch right now.
It's looking normal, guys. Like nothing's going on here. Not a ripple in the water. Not a vibration in the water, because that's how I saw the otter the last time, was a vibration. And there's nothing, like the water is glass. I have shot off 4 rounds. Not as good as Doug, you know, doing a perimeter sweep, but the best we can do in the current situation here.
All right, I'm gonna go and finish my edit and do my running to town and get this day underway here, and get back here this afternoon so that I can get the drone running, because that's what I want to fire up today, is the drone. I've got to get it running. I think it's their fish in it, and the creek's just got a ton of fish in it. It's the only thing that makes any sense. But we know, we've seen them, you know, with the mud pout, and I've seen, you know, the minnows are just like The creek's full of minnows. I think because it's so shallow, it's easy fishing for them. And the big wide open lake is a little too much for them. And then we've got the froggers that are hunting frogs.
Looks pretty calm. Oh man, I'm doing a lot of sniffling here this morning, guys. Oh, must be just the, I don't know what kind of pollen it would be today. It's certainly not agreeing with me. All right, I'm gonna go start my day. Well, continue my day because I started already earlier this morning, and get home so we can fire up this drone. We got one Muscovy walking around the pen right now, and I think there's probably some in here. Oh yeah, look at this. The males are in with this goose. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do with this building. I keep thinking I want to move her. I don't know. I don't know what to do on that one. Honestly, I'm confused on that decision. I'm in here just wrapping up my water chores here this morning, and look at the little rascals. They're going on a tour down the lake. I think this morning skittish thing, because we're not seeing anything. I think it's just habit. Survival habit, you know? Because look at that, guys. They're going for a tour, and they did this yesterday. Ducks. Yeah, so the thing I'm confused about with the goose is I'm worried that if I move it, like catch it, put it in the barn, relocate the mound, and put it all in the corner in the barn, and put some, grit around it or something just to give it a little more security. That the goose is not going to sit on the eggs. It's going to, I'm going to break it. That's what I'm worried about. That's why I've been doing nothing, because I'm worried that if I, move the thing, I'm thinking I'm better off moving it after the eggs hatch, but I don't know. I just know hatching eggs the end of end of September. This part of the world, crazy. We're very close to white stuff on the ground. Winter is literally coming. Oh, there's a seagull buzzing the ducks, freaking them out. One single seagull. The seagull can't do anything to the ducks. They're full-grown ducks. It is not an issue. Okay, Magoo just came out and stuck its head out and tilted it sideways. I'm thinking something else was flying over the property here. I better get my act into gear because I've got a lot of things to do today. I'm way behind again. I know I'm supposed to be working, but I wanted to come down, see what the ducks are doing. We'll see if they'll come over to me if I say hello to them. Seagull just left, but they were like all over the lake. And the seagull, I think what the seagull was doing is I watched it and it kept diving down to where the ducks were. I think it's using the ducks to help it fish. Alright, so let's see if we can get the ducks to come over here. They're pretty loud right now. They're loud, actually. Hello, ducks! Yeah, they're not even aware I'm here. Or they're aware and they really don't care. They're spreading out more though. But the seagull ruined their fun here because they were all over the place. But I watched the seagull keep landing and taking off in the water like it was snaffling up fish that the ducks were spooking. Yeah, I could yell my face off here. It is going to get their attention. They need to be relaxed and calm to have their curiosity sparked.
Right now they're doing morning overload on the water. No, they ever. Oh, I hear the loon in the background, guys. The baby loon's got its voice. Yeah, they're focused on their morning routine here. I am irrelevant.
Today's the last really nice day, and then tomorrow is supposed to be nice, but rain, and then fall temperatures get here. All right, I'm gonna go do my day here and get things happening here.
All right, go to the bathroom, dog. Oh, look at this back foot, eh? Oh, Doug. Oh, the little limpy thing. Go to the bathroom. You can't run, dog. Just go to the bathroom and you're going back inside. Poor dog, so gimped.
Poor dog's having a hard time to even bend over to drop his load here. He's trying to balance himself on one leg. Poor thing. He doesn't understand why he's in the house either, right? He thinks he's in trouble. He really wants to run so bad, but you saw, like, he's got this, and that actually was good, guys, because normally it's 3 legs. Keep an eye on him here, make sure he doesn't run away, and then we'll put him right back in the house. The cut's really bad though. Like, it's going to take, I think, probably 3-4 more days before the flesh grows back, because like I said, it's the side of his paw got cut off. Like a meat slicer, type thing. Oh, he's having a big pee. Play-by-play action, Doug's morning routine. Come on!
Come on, Gimpy. Oh, that hop-along dog. Look at this. Oh, dog, you're in rough shape. Your right shoulder, your back left foot, no, right foot. Doug, you're a mess.
And nasty scars on his head. Come on. And the nicest weather you could ask for in September, and the poor dog can't enjoy it. We're going to the vet, guys. Doug has got more sores have appeared on his neck. I just was feeling them, and a whole bunch more. I don't know what's going on here. So I've got to go to town. I'm going to stop in at the vet and see if Andy can squeeze me in. I don't understand this. And the ones on top of his head aren't really healing, which they should by now, because I've been spraying the spray on them and keeping them clean. And I wonder if he's got a skin allergy or something, and it's irritating and he's scratching. I don't know. It is that time of year, and I am getting stuffed up. Could be allergies too, but I'll stop in and we'll see if we can get a visit at the vet.
Things seem to be calm. The ducks are down there chilling. Nothing's happened. It's like 10 to 11. Oh, I'm so far behind. My edit is taking longer than I thought today. But now I gotta go to the vet.
But things seem to be calm here right now. All right, I'm off, guys. Oh, curveballs. Oh, Doug, you're a true mess. Come on, let's go. Let's see if we can get some attention today, medically. Oh, dog. We got a different vet today, Doug. Andy's not in. Let's see what's wrong with you. Okay, let's get a weight there, dog. Come on. Okay, sit. Okay, get your whole body. Okay. All right, Jagu, relax. Well, your tail's not on. Your bum's not on either. All right, stay. $135.2 Dougies. Yes, Doug, we're in the vet hospital. Lots of smells. I'm gonna find out what's going on with you. Okay, how about we just relax, dog? Sit. Sit. Poor dog. Oh, you've got lots wrong with you today. Well, we have a new vet, and they just did a swab of Doug's fresh new sore spot on his neck, and she's leaning towards some kind of bacteria on his skin, which is totally possible from the swamp water. So we're going to know here shortly. They just did a swab, and they're going to look at it. He might have to go on an antibiotic to treat the bacteria from the inside, since the spray I'm using on the outside isn't working. His poor foot, plus his gimp shoulder. The dog's having a hard time here. Oh, Dougie's. Doug, this way. Come on. I have some physiotherapy on your shoulder. Come on, in here. It's laser treatment time, Doug. Come on. All right, come on.
How are you today?
Oh, I'd be better if I wasn't here spending a whole bunch of money. But my dog's hurting.
That always helps, eh? You're not here.
My dog is hurting. He's also got a lot of pent-up energy because he's been locked in the house for 3 days.
Oh no.
All right, Doug's. All right, I'm going to put him in the truck.
All right, perfect.
Come on, Doug. All right, Doug, you've had your laser therapy. Come on. You're such a good patient, dog. All right, in you go. Oh, poor dog. 273, Dougie. Oh. Oh, Dougies, you're expensive today. But you needed the medications. So I got the spray for his skin and the antibiotics to treat it from the entire interior of his body. Hey, Doug? You've got a bacteria infection from the swamp water. I knew something was wrong when I saw that new sore today. All right, let me in. Let's go home. Come on. We're going home. Yeah, I love you too, dog. Okay, come on, move over. Let me in. Okay, let me in, Doug. No, okay. Let's go. Let me in. Let's go. Let's go. Well, Dougie, we're home. You're not going to understand why you got to stay in the house right now, but you got to get better, dog. Well, no ducks in the yard, so nothing must have happened here. Come on. I'm going to put you in the house. Yeah, the ducks are playing in the creek. If anything was hunting them, they'd be back home by now. Alright, I got to finish my edit. And then I got to get onto this drone thing, man. Got to get it happening. Oh, is it ever warm right here? Come on. Oh, look at the little limp on him. Oh, Doug. Your poor back foot. You're really not liking this. Hey, your gimp dog. I've just gone back to the truck to get the dog feed, guys. And look at this. The ducks are coming home because I just pulled in the driveway. They're like a bunch of dogs, man. I come home and they start coming home to see me. Magoo, where's your friends? You're the only one out here playing in the water. What's going on here, ducks? You guys are like a bunch of teenagers. Get outside. Yeah, there's a couple ducks that I think I gotta give some medicine to. Not a good situation. Oh, we got a bunch of seagulls here. A whole bunch of them. Just freaking the ducks out. Oh, look at this. There's gotta be like 15, 16 of them. Look at the ducks running back to their buddies. They were coming home to see me.
Look at this bunch running. Well, you know, if there was ducklings here, I'd be having to shoot a ton of ammo off right now. There's got to be like 30, 40 seagulls here right now. It's freaking the ducks out. Look at them running back to their friends. They don't even want to be in the pen. Look at them going. They're really upset. See, if Doug was here right now, he'd be running around barking his head off. Doug is on R&R, rest and recovery, for real. Look at the little ducks. They're so upset right now. Is it these seagulls? Seagulls can't do anything to them. Full-grown ducks don't have to worry about seagulls. It's the little ducklings that we got to worry about. What a beautiful day. And I got to go inside and do editing. Because last night I didn't do editing. Well, I did editing during the day, but I didn't get it done till really late. And then when I did the upload, I think you guys got like 360p to watch last night at 11:30 because YouTube hadn't processed it yet. I got to give Doug his antibiotics too, right now. Time for medicine, dog. All right, antibiotics for Doug. Come here, Dougie. Come here. Come on. Oh, you dog. Come here. Sit. Oh, yes, you're a good dog, eh, when it comes to medicine. Okay. Open your mouth. On, all the way. There. Okay, we'll do the second one. Dougie. Open your mouth all the way. There. There. Okay, the seagulls have left. And the ducks are doing a pretty steady stream back and forth to the feeder here. They're going from the creek to the feeder. Back and forth, back and forth. Look at them. They're so cute. Oh, I've come for a snack. It's just a steady stream back and forth from the creek. I think the feeder's too close now. One group leaving, one group coming home. Look at this, they're going to meet up and pass each other in the middle, which is very unusual for ducks because usually, oh, the other ones are stopping. This is what happens, eh? They always have to follow each other. So if one group's coming back and a group's coming out, the group that's coming back gets confused. Are they just going to wait for them to pass and then start coming home? Are they going to wait? Or are they going to turn around and go back to the creek? Are they hungry enough to remember what they started out they were doing? No, look at that. They're going back, eh? Oh, ducks, they're so foolish. Okay, that one duck looks like he might be hungry enough to remember what he set out to do. Yeah, he did. I'm going to eat, guys. You guys go play follow the leader. Oh no, there's some more coming back to screw him up. No, he looks like he's hungry enough. He's like, I'm not following you guys. Yeah, he's coming back to eat. I see that all the time, you know. You'll see one group heading out, another group coming in, and it's like, okay, it's almost like Las Vegas gambling, you know. Do you want to bet on which group is going to turn around? But it's usually the group that's coming from the creek that turns around and goes back to the creek. That's the way it usually goes. So if I was a betting man, that's the way I would bet. They're having a blast right now. Seagulls are gone. Okay, the seagulls didn't leave. They moved to the other end of the lake. They landed down there. They've stopped spooking the ducks. But because they're on the lake, the ducks won't go out on the lake. But then again, the ducks really have no problem with hanging at the creek. They're chilling.
I don't believe I had to take Dougie to the vet, but I had to do that. That couldn't be put off, especially now that I know it was a bacterial infection on his skin. It would have just kept getting worse and worse, and we had more and more open sores. Dog would end up being a mess, even though he's really, really depressed because he's inside. But his poor little back foot, that little spot on his foot, guys, is just bothering the crap out of him. He's not liking it. It's super tender. It's just starting to go dark, so it's just finally starting to heal. Oh, Doug, you're not having any luck. It's been a hard summer on Doug, actually. The dog thinks he's coming out, but he's not. Sorry, Doug. You're a mess. I can't believe the condition you're in. It's almost like I'm an abusive pet owner. I neglected him. Dog's got bacterial infections and feet cut wide open. And what else has he got wrong with him? Oh yeah, shoulder problems. I'm out here to give the ducks water. You're not going to believe it, guys. I plugged the batteries in. I charged the batteries for the drone, and I'm screwing around with it, and I never charged the remote. Oh, so it's charging right now. The ducks should come over because I'm going to fire up the hose here, and we know water and ducks. Well, we know garden hose and ducks. Yep, and here they come. As soon as they hear the water, right? Come on over, ducks. Oh, it's so funny. Good garden hose. Yeah, it's a garden hose. You know, I can't believe how warm it was today. And it's already cooling off to the point that it's actually there's a slight chill in the air. Come on over, ducks. For some reason, they're cautious of me. That doesn't make no sense, actually. It's water ducks. One more coming. There's a whole bunch over at the garden cleaning up, cutting my lawn actually. Oh yeah, we're starting to get a group. I thought I'd get a bigger rush in this, guys. But that's usually what happens, you know. You get the camera out, and it doesn't happen. Actually, they're even leaving now. Oh, there's a pretty duck. I can't use the zoom because I got the hose in my hand. Oh. I really like this one. Oh, come on. We got to get a good shot of you. Come on, duck. Come on out. Okay, stop going around everybody else here. I got no glasses on, so I'm doing this in braille. But I got this is a really pretty duck. She just won't cooperate here. Yeah, I can't get close to her. Maybe. Turn around. There she is. She's really pretty. I like the white with the accents of the color on her. I like that's a cute duck, guys. It's a small duck. You know, it's not a big meat producer, but it's cute. You know, considering that Doug has been inside all day, and he's like, this is day 4. Nothing's been happening here. I shouldn't say anything, so I'll probably curse, you know, the whole operation. But it's been really, really relaxed. I think it's because Doug's done a phenomenal job. I think it's because, you know, the amount of patrolling he does. Like, I honestly, guys, I think Doug is probably, I think he's probably cleared, you know, double the size of my property. I got 15 acres here. I bet you Doug has cleared a 30-acre swath of land of critters. Because nothing is around here, other than those otters in the water. But that's, you know, Doug can't do anything about that. The dog only can only do so much, you know. There's not even that many ducks down here. They're all over by the garden, cutting the grass. Pretty steady stream to the feeder though today. I will say that about them. They've been doing a really good job of eating lately. But I think it's the cool weather. Oh yeah, there's a mess of ducks down here, guys. Whew. A lot of ducks are down here. There's ducks all over the place down here. You know, it seems with the two gates at this end of the pen, the ducks spend a lot more time down here. What a beautiful night, guys. Like, look at the lake behind me. Absolutely gorgeous. It's warm out. Yeah, it was big though today. Had a lot of footage. I forgot I did the green beans, and I had the otter problem. The otter problem, man. Oh, if you guys, the footage that I have, like I have the camera running when I'm dealing with the otters down there, and you don't see nothing, man, compared to what I'm recording. I got rid of lots of it, because the thing is, I'm running around the swamp. The camera's pointing at the ground. It's not focused on, you know, what's going on. It's all over the place because, you know, I'm running the shotgun, and I'm trying to get the otters, you know, that are trying to get the ducks. So it's like, you know, do I aim the camera or do I focus on the shotgun? I'm thinking the shotgun's a little more important. Because, one, I don't want to get shot, as in shoot myself with it. That would be nasty, having an accident like that. But, you know, if I get the opportunity to nail an otter, I don't want to lose the opportunity because, you know, I was screwing around with the camera. So it's like I'm trying to record stuff. I know at one point there, I was editing, I could tell that I had the camera with one hand. Well, I gotta give these guys some water too. I had the camera with one hand, and I was running around the swamp with the shotgun in the other hand, and I remember not having the safety on, and I was literally doing a Rambo. The hospital ducks are all out. All right, let's see if we can get a good shot of Billy here. Billy and Magoo. All right, Billy. Oh, look at that, eh? Look at a face only a mother could love. What an ugly duck. And so small. Like, think about this, guys. Billy's is older than these ducks. But I'm going to tomorrow go through here, and some more ducks are going to get out. But even the duck that, you know, wasn't walking very good, this one here, I've noticed the last 2 days it's doing more walking. Well, not that one, but the one behind it. You know, it's almost like it knows that I said something the other day that I've got to, you know, do some tough love, and they ain't getting better. All of a sudden the duck starts walking. You know, I don't know. It's like they know. They better get their axe into gear or they're going to be gone. But I've noticed the hospital ducks are coming out more and more and more. Well, the fact that they're out here right now, and that little one there, like, look, it's standing up. And it wasn't standing up a couple days ago. It's almost like it's trying harder. Gotta be careful here. The last time I stepped over that with rubber boots, I slipped and cut my leg open. I gotta make a decision with the goose. What I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm having problems here tonight, guys. Yeah, the goose. I gotta do something. I think tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm going to candle the eggs tomorrow. Make the decision after I candle and move the mound. I know I can pick that whole mound up with the pitchfork. Put it in the wheelbarrow, or even I've got some little sleighs
I can put it into a sleigh, plastic sleigh, and drag it over. Carry it over. I'll figure out something.
But I think if there's 2 or 3 more ducks in the hospital that need to come out. Set up something for the goose in the corner. Something's going to happen here tomorrow on that one. It's got to happen. We've got to come up with a better situation because I think the goose, we're going to have goslings here soon. And it'd be so much better if they were all in the barn. It would be way better actually.
Anybody in here? Nope, nothing, man. But I think, yeah, I'm leaning towards this, guys.
Tomorrow's project, move the goose, get it ready. I think we're going to have goslings, and it would be, plus this side's set up that the goslings can't get out. And, the barn, we don't need the barn, for the flock, as we've gone this whole year so far without the barn. It's perfect to do a gosling nursery at the end of the year, right before winter. Thankfully, we've got the barn, and we've got the ability to generate some heat for the little buggers, because we're going to have nasty cold weather here in like 2 months. And the geese will just be getting their feathers by then. They'll be doing it'll be a nippy winter for them. They're really chilling on this side of the yard, but I have noticed them over here eating grass. Well, actually, you can see them. That's all they're doing over here. It's like the grass is a little bit longer, and they're doing the nibblings here because it's too short up by the house. But as you can see, like they're nibbling on the grass. And I have noticed that the grass on this side, especially between the garden and the barn, is normally the longest grass on the property, and it's not long right here. Like I don't even need to cut it. So the ducks are over here eating the grass, and I think that's why they're over here, because the grass up at the house is not near as good as this. It's not near as green. Plus we have this drought going on, where everything's so dry right now, like the grass up at the house is not even growing. This is literally the only grass on the property that's growing. They're all looking at me. Keep cutting the lawn, guys. Oh, I don't want to get the lawnmower out. And you know what? I only had 2 geese in my freezer, and I knew I had 1 more. I can't find them. So I must have ate them and not realized it. A big G on the 2 bags. But I guess I ate one of them because when I was rearranging all the veggies in my freezer, I looked at every single bag because I wanted to have a goose, because I just remembered how good he tasted, and not one of them had a G in it on the bag. So no, I'm not no goose. I ate it obviously, but it's gone.
Here we get all these cute little ducks. I'm talking about eating them. They live such good lives, though. It's sad when I have to say goodbye, though. It really is. Honestly, guys, I think that saying goodbye is harder on me than doing the cull myself. I think when I do the cull myself, I think it's one, because it's more in control. I get to say goodbye to them, and it isn't so fast. When I say goodbye to them in that transport, and the fact that, they're going to a plant, and I know this plant is really good. Like, I researched it, I talked to a lot of people, and this plant specializes in doing it in a very, very humane, it's labor intense. Like, and put it this way, 750 ducks is like so close, it's almost past their limit what they can do in a day. They're actually, they have to work overtime to do that many ducks in one day. It's a small family plant. They specialize in doing, like quail. They've got the plate shocker where, the animals, they get shocked before they get hung up. It's the best plant that I could find. And it's actually one of the closer ones. But I don't like saying goodbye. saying goodbye to these, you know, and they're just gone in one day after, you know, this much work. Because, you know, think about this, you know, it's taken me 4 months to get to this point, and then in a matter of a couple hours, it's over. It's actually quite depressing when I put it that way. And then they're just gone. And then I just don't have all this awesomeness in my yard. But I can't have the awesomeness here because winter. I live in a harsh part of the world, and it's just not possible to have this many ducks in this part of the world. I'm lucky that I have, you know, the lake here, and I've got the property to do this time of year. And you know, all we can look forward to is me doing it again next year. And I am getting better at it, and getting more efficient. And you know, maybe the day will come that I'll hit, you know, 2,000 ducks. I think though, to do 2,000, I need more breeders, and I need another incubator and another hatcher. I need to double the capacity because I'm seeing the limit. You know, I see how hard it is to hit 1,000 and how much work it is. It's a lot of work, and there's so many variables of things that can go wrong. So many variables of things that can go wrong. You can't have a 100% success rate when you're dealing with numbers this big. Because, you know, think about it, guys. Oh, there's our crossbreed, right? Or one of our crossbreeds. Is that, you know, I gave the food bank over 2,000 eggs this spring, which I would have started hatching earlier, which is possible next year. That's a really strong possibility, actually.
You know, now that we've got this big pen, you know, who knows? Like, there's those temporary carports they have for the wintertime that, you know, they're tarped in. You know, we could slap up one of those things in the pen, and you know, I could actually start hatching a month earlier, and I'd have a place to put the young ducklings. Who knows? That's something to seriously think about. Actually, I'm thinking about it because those temporary, they use them for snow garages in the winter in this part of the world, and they're like, you can get them dirt cheap in the spring. Everybody's trying to get rid of them from the winter. And it's definitely an idea, guys, because, you know, we could slap up one of those relatively cheap, $200-300, and we've got ourselves you know, an area that's like 12 foot by 18, 12 by 20. We could start hatching ducks a month early, than this year. Which, if we could start a month earlier with the way these guys lay eggs, you know, we could hit, you know, 1,500 ducks next year. 1,500 realistically, you know, actually hit 1,500. But I think the 2,000 means another incubator and another hatcher. 2,000 is just is I don't think it's possible. Not with the equipment I have here. All right, guys, I got to get my laundry off the line before the dew starts and makes it wet again. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And then I'm going to start my supper. I'm having green beans. Wouldn't you know it, eh? I thought the ducks are making this real cute noise. I thought, oh, I'm going to take my laundry off the line. You know, there'll be a little squeaking sound of the laundry coming off the line, but you know, the ducks will give us a little bit of a show. And these three big crows just flew over top, freaked the ducks out. They went running out front. Now they're all up front because they didn't want to be out in the open with the crows flying over top. But they're munching the grass down everywhere. Giving my lawn a cut. Now they're coming back. This dog, every time I go out the door, he comes over thinking he's coming out. Oh, Doug, I'm sorry you're not. Oh, boys, man, they're just wicked sores on your head. Another one appearing right there, guys. Another sore. Well, we got you on antibiotics. There's another one, guys. There's another one. Dougie. When I come back in, I'll spray some stuff on it. They're all over his head. Alright, I gotta go and do lockdown. Poor dog. You can't see them with the light too much. Man, this dog's got a rough summer. I gotta get you better so you can go back to work. Alright. Oh, I can't believe my poor dog. Hello, ducks. I can't believe Doug's lumps. Like, he keeps getting more and more of them. And he hasn't been, you know, in the swamp water since, I'm trying to think, Thursday? That bacteria is playing havoc on the poor dog. Okay, the killdeers are losing it. And the ducks are losing it. That time of night, everybody's losing it. Are the ducks ever losing it? Holy moly, guys. Look at this. That was a mound of green beans. They've power pounded them down. It's only been like about 2 hours. And I threw like well over 30 pounds of beans. All right, Miss Govies. Why are you out here? Okay, follow the light. Go towards the light. On. Go towards the light. There you go. In you go. All right, another day on the duck adventure done. I wonder why they were so freaked out. They freak out like Doug freaks out with the killdeers. I gotta go and spray some antibiotics on my dog's head. Oh, there he is. The poor dog. I can't believe those sores keep appearing everywhere on his head. But then again, you know, when I bath him every night out of the lake, I don't always do his head because it isn't dirty. That's why he's not getting the sores on his body, because I rinse his body really, really well. But his head, I don't always spray him in the face. Look at the poor thing. I wonder if he'll come out for a pee and be a good dog. Do you want to come out for a pee? Do you want to come out? What a dog. Do you want to come out? No, eh? Okay. What a dog. I gotta wash my boots. I don't believe that dog. He's laying there, and you know, he probably does need to go to the bathroom. But it's like, oh, I'll punish you. I'm not coming out. Doug. Oh, I don't believe you. Look at this welts on your head. All right, we'll get the medicine happening. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.